What is up, everybody? We are back with some more SnowRunner. We're gonna be doing some more logging. We gotta take 4 loads. Oh shit, let's not sip already. Come on now. Man. I sat down to record tonight, and so far the past couple videos I've recorded, or the first video I recorded, is not doing good for me. Alright, see here. The last couple of videos, or the first video I recorded the night before, or sat down to record this one, it was doing alright at first, and then it started getting, I don't even know if you can say it went alright at first. I had a few little hiccups. So here we are with this. There ain't much trees around, and we're going to be taking a route that I have not taken yet on this map. Trying to get to Drummond Island. So I was saying we got to take 4 loads there. Drop it off at 3 different places. I haven't really looked at how far they are. We got this truck, we got to load it down. They're all medium logs. So we have to come back to this map for every load in the same log station. And drive basically across this map. I've got to take long logs. These fucking medium ones makes us too top heavy. Once it's hit. This right here we have drove, but I know we're going to come up to another log station, and once we get there, we will be driving a completely new route for a little bit. And then eventually we'll get back on some familiar roads right there at the end. But yeah, this is what we're going to do. This might be the only contract we do this video, since we got to make so many trips back and forth. We'll have to kind of wait and see how long it actually takes to go back and forth 4 times and how much problems it gives us. I got a feeling we're going to tip at some point, and we got to make it all the way back there to get it. Zoom out a little bit. And these roads are just kind of zigzagging back and forth. I don't like that either. And right here we got some divots in it. Kind of wore out. Here's the other log station. I think I can... Ooh, okay, I thought I was about to flip there. I think we can only get actual, like, planks and stuff here. I believe. I know we can't get medium logs. We might be able to get short logs or something. I don't know. But it doesn't have medium logs. That's why we can get them here. We have to use the other one. And from this point on, this is all new territory. And hopefully it's not too bad. Already kind of getting bogged down a little bit here. I don't know if I want to keep taking this route. Looking on the map, this looks like it'd be the shortest route. So therefore, you would think it'd be the fastest, but if it starts giving us problems, I might take a completely different route. Say, screw this. I might try to go back up to towards the sawmill and take that one long road from the sawmill to thing. There's service trailer we just discovered. Back up a little bit. There we go. I won't be disappointed one bit once we get done with all these logging contracts, especially these medium logs. I don't know how the short logs are. I think we've had to deliver any of those. These fucking medium ones, it just makes us too top heavy and makes me a little tense the whole time we're driving. Rocks back and forth like it is right now, and I don't like it. Come on. But I didn't really like those long logs either, because we had to drive across like 3 maps to deliver them. Well, if they're on the same map, it ain't that bad. Hoping before too long we can get done with all these map hopping ones. I'd rather just stay on one map and do those, but not that many that lets us do that right now. In case you want us to do this one, so I was like, you know, we're gonna have to get all of them. Don't tip, you motherfucker. And we tipped. All right. So yeah, we're gonna go fuel up. We've only used about 8 gallons out of this, so we should have plenty of fuel for this itself. But we've already used all of its reserves. I guess for our last contract when we was having to deliver those drilling parts. So let's go ahead and refuel it. Let's drive up this thingy. There we go. I didn't want to get wedged up in between those two like we did last time. There we goes. Ooh, I don't know, I hooked up the winch. Alright, I'm good to go. Alright, we have made it back to where we tipped our truck here. If we can flip it back over. There we go. It's still got some logs in it, so maybe that's enough to be able to repack and not have to make another trip. Here, pack cargo? Yes, sir. Good. Oh, we're not, I wouldn't say like close, but we're, you know, over halfway through this map. I don't want to turn around and go back. Let's see here. Come on, don't get stuck here. Kind of looks like another little logging station area. Huh. Man, I wish we could go here. I don't even know what they have here. I'm not even seeing any spots for you to pick up cargo. I wonder if that's a contract to get this thing up and running. I don't know about, yeah, their little cargo loading area is not even got the little lines there, so I mean it's just not operational at the moment. I don't know if it ever will be or what, but if we get that up and running and it had medium logs, that would have been ideal. It'd be kind of too late because I ain't gonna stop this just to go look. Here. Yeah, I think after we're on this road, kind of follow this, it kind of winds back over there a little bit, and then we'll turn off and get on that main road that leads to that gateway. And then I'll have no idea where any of these places are off the top of my head. Over in Drummond Island, we'll have to look at the map once we get there and figure out which one we want to go to first. We got a worker's house. I don't know if that's where we had to deliver that one truck that one time. Mud wrestling contract or whatever it was, or task. I think it was a task. We had to take that little scout. That's on the far end, or by the other gateway. That's the case. Lot housekeeper. I don't know. I don't remember where the farm is either. Oh. We'll figure it out when we get there. But turn our headlights on, even though it doesn't really help any. When we get to the other map, I'll probably switch times. Let's skip time a little bit, make it a little bit lighter. It's starting to get dark before too long. I'll wait until we get to the other map. We're almost there. Here's the main road. Make this turn. It's just right up there. I can kind of see the little glow of the blue where my marker is. Just making that turn. Yep. Alright, yeah, I skipped some time. We're at 6 in the morning again. Perfect starting time, I guess. And yeah, we're on Drummond Island. I went and looked, and the lighthouse keeper is the closest, and then the farm is a good little distance, I guess. We gotta make 2 trips there, but it's not quite as far as what. Let's see, what we need to turn here. Gonna go this way. Let's set up my map markers very well. Yeah, looks like it. Let's go that way. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Let's not tip here. Oh shit! Are we going to? Kind of stuck at angle here. I don't like that. You know what? Let's attach my back end. Nope, sure can't. Maybe there? I don't know. I got a feeling that might pull it. Man. Let's just try going straight and see what happens here. Oh shit. Oh, yep, nope. We still had our winch hooked up. We didn't get far at all on this map. Just right here by the gate, basically. Past that little line of trees and just tipped it. Yeah, let's get this back over. If we still have enough logs to be able to just repack it in there. Pull it a little bit. There's not so much at an angle. Change trucks. Pack cargo. Ooh, shit, no, pack cargo. Don't unpack. Alright, let's get going again. But yeah, like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted with these fucking logs want to cause us to tip in the mud. The lighthouse keeper is the closest one. It's still a good little ways, but when we get past where that fuel station is and cross that bridge, I believe it's just like a straight shot there. Get to that lighthouse keeper's residence, I guess, to deliver those logs. The farm is a good little distance away. We gotta make 2 trips there. And then that worker's house, like I was thinking, is where we had to take that scout for that mud wrestling task. So it is on the clear other side of this map, right by the gateway to Smithville Dam. That's gonna be our longest trip, and we only gotta take 1 set there. So at least once we get that done, that's good. We ain't gotta make so many trips. Kinda wish we only had to take 1 to the farm as well and just had to make 2 to the lighthouse keepers, but that's not the case. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and do the worker's house first so we can get that long distance one taken care of and out of the way. And then we might go ahead and do the farm, do those 2 loads, and then do the lighthouse keepers last. So each trip gets a little bit shorter, hopefully. Hopefully we won't keep tipping this thing. We're just barely made it halfway through this delivery of this first one and already tipped it twice. So yeah, we're gonna head up that fuel station on our way there. Now I guess on our way back through, after we drop it off, we'll hit up the fuel station again. And I was wanting to keep our scout on the other map. So we got some reserves in those canisters, but that's not the case. Now we could use it over there to refuel if we needed. But not the case, not the case. Oh, well, at least we didn't have to bring it too far in this map, so if we run out of gas over there, we can send it. I wish that big old fuel trailer up on that little mountain area that we was using, it's just a regular trailer and not just an actual semi-trailer, so we could drag it with our scout. This semi-trailer, we got those little leg platforms on the front, and it won't drag very well. Ooh, let's make sure we don't go off in the water here. That would be bad. We would lose all of our lumber that way. Guarantee it. No way we just fall and land on our side and keep, what is it, 3 logs in the bed? Oh, we could probably land upside down and all of them fall out. Oh well. Fuel station's right up here though. That's good. We're almost made it there. Yeah, we passed there and crossed that little bridge. The lighthouse keeper's right down at the end of that. I kind of see the bridge, I think, right here. Yeah, you kind of look to the left of these trees in front of us. Kind of see it, and just follow it straight. And that's probably the farm that's popping up on the other side. Come on. I want to winch onto that fucking pole. Wouldn't work. We do have this little scout trailer. Fuel. And that big old fuel tanker too. Doesn't help us any here since we got the actual gas station. Oh well. Yeah, that's probably the farm that's popping up there, and that's the lighthouse keepers. Like I said, the workers is way out there. I don't know when that little marker will pop up, but it'll be a while. Oh, come on, let's not get stuck here. Look how it wants to grab some way over there instead of this. Thank you. I'll say what's looks like it's closer and basically right in front of us, and that's kind of the direction I was looking. Well, I thought we was about to tip it again, man. I don't know. Let's cross this bridge. Gotta go straight. Alright. Oh, I want to get the one that's farthest done with first, like I said, so we can make shorter trips each time, but we keep on tipping. I might just say, fuck it, let's drop these logs off as soon as possible. These are cursed. I think we'd have to take that turn right there and follow that road. I believe where we'd be going. For the lighthouse. I don't know. I think at this point, though, if we start tipping more, instead of going to the lighthouse keepers, we'll go to the farm. I don't think it'd be too bad of roads, which I don't think this should be too bad of roads either, but yeah. And I might try to take a different route when we get back to Island Lake than what I took. I just wanted to go that route because we never took that one before. It was still kind of all gray on the map, so I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and discover that. That also looked like it might have been the shortest, but I didn't like all that. I don't like that map very much at all anyways. All that water and mud and very few trees to try to winch onto if you start tipping. They got a few here and there that kind of helps you if you get stuck, but not good spots if you start tipping any. Try to save you. Alright, yeah, this pops up now, way out there. So I'm surprised it hasn't popped up the worker's house yet, but it is. That's a good. I knew where it was at anyways. I got these markers placed out anyways. If it didn't want to pop up. Come on. I think we get on blacktop at some point, don't we? For a little bit? Yeah, right here. Not very long, I don't think, but yeah, it turns right back to mud. 2 truck links. Oh well. We got another bridge, and I believe it's blacktop, so we might be back on blacktop by that point. Maybe. Yeah, looks like it might turn back into blacktop up here. Yeah, it's just right over there. Oh, kind of went a little bit of an angle here. Okay. I was afraid that road was going to be tipped a little bit, and how we wasn't actually on the road fully. It was kind of half and half. Thought we was going to tip some. Nope. All right, we're back on blacktop. Let's kick off our all-wheel drive. I can't remember if we stay on blacktop the rest of the way or not, but I know it's on this road, and it's just right up there. Might turn back into mud closer up there. I can't remember. We dropped that scout off. They're right off the road. That's been several videos ago. So we've been doing contracts for quite some time now. Yeah, alright, it stays. Blacktop. Go ahead and park it right here. Load that. Yeah, we didn't park very well, did we? Kept on rolling. Oh, now we got rid of that. Now we can get going back. Left that fuel station. We didn't use that much fuel. That's good. Wish I having trouble getting back to the fuel station. We use what, about 12 gallons? Yeah, that ain't too bad. We'll refuel and head back and get our second load. Hopefully it's better than this first one was. Oh hell, I forgot we have this little fuel tank back here. Go ahead and fuel up. Alright. Well, yeah, we should be able to make these trips back and forth. We made it here just fine. Go ahead and load up with some cargo. And we're going to take a different route than what we did that first time here. Let's go ahead and skip some time first. There we go. I came back a different route. Just kind of exploring it, seeing how it would be. And honestly, I think it was worse than that route that we actually took. And I don't know if it was actually worse or if I was just having a bad luck with it. Oh, let's not. Okay. Because this little thing gets up and goes when it ain't got no cargo on it. It flies. And I was going full speed and hitting all those bumps and bouncing all over the place and thought I was going to dip it a couple times. So I don't know if it's just because we was going really fast and it's really light without a load or what. But I don't really want to chance it because it even looked like some of the roads were kind of tipped at an angle some and had pretty good bumps and indentations in the road. But we're not going to do that. I think we just got a little carried away, but it would still be bad. So what we're going to do is do a route that we took several times before, and it ended up being alright for us. I don't think we really had that many problems. If I remember correctly, I mean, there might be like a spot or two where we kind of got stuck and had to winch our way out, maybe? I'm not sure. But, oh, let's not tip it here. But we're going to be going by that fallen antenna or fallen tower. I think it's fallen antenna is what it's referred to as. That we've passed multiple times. Wherever that is. I don't even know where it is. I don't know if we've actually went by this route. I'm not even seeing it. I don't know. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to drive down that road. Get back there on that main road, just a little away from that little main portion where the sawmill is. Won't quite be towards it, but it'll be kind of back behind there somewhere. And just follow that main road all the way, and we tipped quite a bit right there. I thought we was going over. Yeah, that ain't gonna help us. Let's see here. Got some bumps here. Kind of like how it was a while ago when I was coming back, these little bumps. I don't know if it's about that size or worse, but I was flying and hitting them. Yeah, probably wasn't the smartest idea, but I didn't have any cargo. Wasn't too worried about it, but I'm not going to chance it now. Oh, an antenna should be right down here somewhere, I believe. I think I faintly see it out there. There's that trees. Straight ahead of us. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's the fallen antenna. Alright. So yeah, we're on that road now. The road I came up on was this little road over here to our right. That's the one I got really bad. We're going to avoid that and see how well this does. And this does alright, and then we'll keep taking this route for the other 2 loads. And if this is bad, then I might go ahead and just try that. But I got a feeling this should be alright. I know we drove down here before. I don't remember if we was actually carrying logs or if it was something else or what. I actually think this was closer to that thing over there and thought I connected to it, but no, there's a watchtower on that path. I was thinking it was the fallen antenna. Either way, I know we've came down here before and made some deliveries of something. We got some cargo or something. I don't know. Cargo container, I think that's what that is there. I'm still expecting a contract to actually repair that thing. We had to go repair that fallen or that broken antenna up there in the mountains. Like that's what we had to come down here for. I think we had to get the cargo container from the fallen antenna and take it up there. I think. I don't know. It's been too long. Ooh, yeah, I don't like that. There we go. We should be getting back on that main path before too long. That main path isn't too bad. Back here, that main road kind of zigzags some. It's got a little bit of a hill at one point. I think the roads are mostly even. Does it sit up here? No, probably gotta go on that way. Yeah, that marker's probably at it. It's a little elevated. Yeah, get up there and turn. Follow it all the way back. I'm surprised that gateway's not popped up. I guess we're too far away from it. Come on. Make this turn. I would like to think that the worst of this map is behind us now. Or at least on this trip. But I believe this is pretty good. I'm kind of winds in and out here. I believe it's all pretty even, and I don't remember any bumps and stuff like that. It should be good, hopefully. We can stay on the road. Once we get back over Drummond Island, we'll head up the farm, drop off that first load, and come back and get the second load of it. Oh shit. I don't know if I can, there's my headlights. Okay, I was about to say, I can't tell if those on or off. Yeah, we've been damaging our tires and our suspension quite a bit. And we've got a service trailer over there at the fuel station, but I can't get it to repair anything. I think we have to have it hooked up, actually hitched somewhere, and we can't hitch it to this. This log bed thing kind of sticks out too far. Can't hitch it to our Scout. We have to get something else to be able to use it. But we do still have some repair parts, I believe, on our Scout. I don't know. We haven't had that at our garage in a while. And I know we've used it some on some other contracts. I'm helping our big truck out. Ooh, there's a tree there. We'll be able to just drive over that. Come on. Gotta turn, dude. Look how I don't want to go around it very well. There we go. I know we've used it, the Scout itself helping out the other big truck and this truck while we're over here on this map and things, and I don't know if we've already used the repair parts and stuff or not. That's something I am not quite sure about. I don't remember this being this narrow right here. I thought this was a decent road all the way up. Guess I was wrong. It wasn't that bad though. That was that tree. Ooh, yep, there goes some more tire and suspension damage. Down to 44 gallons. I think once we get over Drummond Island, I'm going to take that route that we took the first couple times we was there to get across towards the fuel station, kind of cutting across that one. I don't know if it's a log station or what, kind of going off track a little bit on those little back road paths. Doesn't really look like a road, looks like more like a trail for four-wheelers or something. See if we can get up there. Hopefully those little trails will be alright. I kind of came back that way on that last one, and it didn't seem too bad. I was thinking it was, but I don't know. It didn't seem that bad coming back. I know we took that really long ass truck, that long bed, that way when we brought it over here for something. Try not to tip it here. A scout. But we're gonna try this go around. If it doesn't work out, then we'll go back the way we went that first time, and if it works out, then we'll take that little trip. I feel like it'd be a little bit more of a shortcut, save us a little bit of time and distance and fuel and all that fun stuff. Come on, let's go. And hopefully over there closer to the farm it won't give us too much problems. There's some rock ledges on at least one side. I don't remember if it was like that on both sides or not. Hopefully we can get over there and it won't give us too much problems. We don't get stuck. Here's that log station I was talking about. I don't know what they have here. I don't know if it's short logs, planks, what. Ain't no medium logs. Yeah, right here is what I was talking about. It kind of curves that way, and we was just kind of cut across here and then up this little trail. Get back on that path that we took earlier. Well, we've had some problems, I think probably because of that stump maybe. They're just trying to get the trucks to turn here with maybe some trailers or something. Since we ain't got a trailer, since we ain't got no trailer, maybe it won't be so bad. But we started kind of going up that little rock face right there. But we managed. But yeah, that wasn't that bad. We'll keep on going that way. Got the first bridge right over here. We didn't really have any problems tipping too much a while ago. I don't think. For the most part, going towards the worker's house, which we're not going that way. We're going somewhere else, but we gotta travel some of that same distance. If we can make sure we go straight on here, don't want to drive off. There we go. Made it alright. Go up here, hit up the fuel station. I just realized we ain't even got our all-wheel drive on. Surprised I made it through all that. Go down a little bit there, and it's kind of rocking. Goes into this. As we make this turn. There we go. And fuel. Oh, not that. Let's fuel up. There we go. Off to the farm we go. Kind of push this trailer out of the way while we're on our way back through them. I didn't get completely pushed out of the way, but it's not as bad as what it was, all sideways in the road, and we're getting stuck here. Come on, keep going. Maybe we can do it. Looks like it. Yeah. That slows down a little bit. Oh, I don't want to hook onto that. I'm not even looking at it. Thank you. I hook up on that tree that I was staring right at. Come on now. I'll be hooking up on something off the screen. Must be fucking intuitive and Supposed to go to whichever one's closest that you're looking at in that direction of, and it doesn't do it all the time. I don't like it. Yeah, I believe where we got to turn off and kind of cut back on up here. If I remember correctly, I know one time we set out marker somewhere and went to turn, and it wasn't showing a path right where we need to turn, and we set the markers right where like a couple of trees were. We had to get through the trees and find our way back to a path. I don't remember, that was when we was coming over here to the farm before for like a task or something, or what? Or at least heading that direction for a task, or just somewhere else. I was looking at the map when I set out the markers, and that path where it connects to the road up here is very faint. So I got a feeling that that's where it is. I set out like 3 or 4 markers, like almost right back to back right there, so I know. Because I know now then you ain't really got to get in the marker area, or it's kind of on the outskirts of it or something, and it registers that you've been there. So I was like, you know what, let's just set quite a few here just in case he wants to do that. I still got a good idea where I'm supposed to be going. Come on. Oh, there we go. That's what I want to hook up to. I don't remember going this slow a while ago. Well, we just went down this path going to that last delivery. I remember it being that slow. Oh, maybe we was. Maybe I was more focused on not tipping than how fast we was going. Got all-wheel drive on, so we should be alright. Come on. Up here's that black top when we turn left on it earlier. Now we're going right. Turn around here. No, alright, we can see this path. I don't know where we was at when we couldn't see that path at one time. Remember having to weave in between some trees and shit. And I don't know if I like this path too well. Not very even. Come on. Like I said, yep, there's some rock cliff facings on both sides here. Steep inclines. We got a little sign letting us know this is a little steep incline. As long as these rock faces don't get too much in our way, should be alright. We ain't gotta make any more turns, but I do know this road kind of winds back and forth. Little snake-esque type turns and shit. Gonna deal with some rocks. Hopefully they don't stick out into the path too much and all that funness. There we go. And I find it odd. I noticed when I sent out these markers, the lighthouse is over here, but the lighthouse keeper's house, I guess, is way the fuck over there. I was like, okay. Ooh, whoa, 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 let's not do that. Let's. Okay. They're kind of driving up on that a little bit. I didn't like it. Ain't got nothing on that side to save us either. You know where this farm is or something is where I would assume the lighthouse keeper would live. Somewhere else kind of over in this area. I know you can't get to the lighthouse from here. You have to go back on that little path up there and go, I believe. But still, I mean, it's over here close to it. On the opposite side of the map, almost. One load to the farm done. We get turned around up here. Yeah. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. Here we go. Alright, one load down. One to go. Alrighty, we are pulling out of the fuel station. We are on our way back to the farm here. Been a long, drawn-out journey going back and forth. We got one more set to deliver to the farm, so we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then that last one, like I said, will be the shortest one, so that's a plus. Looks like it's starting to get dark again. Sun's gonna be setting before too long. Oh no. No, don't hook up to something behind me. Come on now. That pole right there, can you not reach it? There you go. Got that mud. Yeah, hopefully that last set won't give us too many problems. I do believe there's some big indentions in the path up here. Maybe even a little bit of road, underwater type stuff going towards the lighthouse keeper's place. But it is the shortest route, or shortest out of all the deliveries or whatever. But hopefully it won't be too bad. But we're gonna go ahead, like I said, go to the farms. We already delivered one. And hopefully we don't have too many problems. We keep getting stuck now. Well, there's a couple times where I had to use the winch earlier, but I don't remember it being this often, especially not right here. Turn our headlights on. We're almost there, about to go down this little path and have to cross that water a little bit, cross that little land bridge down there, deal with all those rocks and stuff. It wasn't that bad last time. I know we started trying to drive up on one of them. I thought we was gonna tip, so let's make sure we don't do that this go around, but that wasn't really all that bad. Come on. You go faster than this, dude. Alright, slow down. Don't go too fast. And go down this little incline. That well we don't get stuck here, hopefully. Looks like it's a little bit more muddier on that right side. Trying to stick to the left, hoping that we get through it. And yeah, there we go. We didn't have to winch or anything. We doing it, we doing it. Kind of just barely push on the accelerator here around some of these turns and rocks and things. Is it what, riding here? It was trying to drive up on the thing. Oh shit, oh, we drove over the rail there. I'll do that. Or if that tire. Fuel tank's been damaged, our suspension's completely gone. Man, oh man. Got a little bit of engine damage. That's not good. Oh, looks like we're about to tip there for a second. I was like, no. We're literally, what, like 20 yards away, if that. Not tip. Alright, there we go. We're done here. Back to that fuel station. Fill up and then try to go by our scout and see if we got any repair parts on it. Hopefully we do. We try to fix some of this, maybe not all of it, but at least some of it. At least that fuel tank, that way we don't waste so much fuel as we're driving. Then go get this last load and hopefully make it. Alright, we just keep driving into shit here. Damaging our engine even more. Come on. We just made it through here just fine with logs. Oh, we getting bogged down now. We're lighter. You should be able to go. Alrighty, so we just picked up our final load of logs. I brought my scout over here. It's not too far from here. You'll probably see it here in a minute. Because I forgot to repair this thing whenever I drove by it earlier on the other map. I was aiming on seeing if I could and forgot about it. I got over here and with the busted suspension and busted tires or whatever. I think we just had one blown out tire. But between that and the suspension, we kept getting bogged down. Ooh, let's not tip here. Kept getting bogged down in all the mud, even like not the wet mud. I mean, I guess it was wet, but I mean, it's not like this mud. I mean, just regular, normal wet mud that we usually don't have too much problems with. This right here and shit, we kept getting stuck and everything else. And I was like, what the hell? I was like, I guess it's because we had that busted tire and suspension. And we was burning through the fuel. We was running pretty low because we damaged that fuel tank and everything else. We damaged it some more on this map going, or yeah, heading back to that log station. So it was pretty busted. It was almost completely destroyed. We was burning through the fuel. And I was like, you know what, let's just stop this. I went and got my scout. It's right over here somewhere. I don't remember where. It might be up here. Yeah, I see it. And got over to this and repaired it. I didn't refuel it at that point. I mean, we had enough to make it that fuel station. I used that trailer that was there to refuel it. That way our scout still has however much fuel it has plus the reserves it has. But we did use every single bit of its repair parts. It still has some tires on it that it can use at some point. We only used one. I think it still has 3. Its actual service parts, we used all of those. And it still didn't fully heal this. As y'all can tell, we still got our suspension. I mean, it's not red anymore, but it's still half damaged, I guess. Got half health or whatever. So, yeah. Well, this is the last load. Hopefully we don't have any problems with it. I know besides that first load that we took to first place, we've been having a little bit better luck with these. Hopefully that was our only bad trip. We don't tip it any or get stuck. I know with our tires and suspensions fixed, or at least partially fixed, could have a little bit better luck. I hope. At least this is the shortest trip we got to make. I'm pleased with that. I'm glad we saved the shortest for last. Because I've been playing this for, I don't even know how long I've been recording it. Probably a good 2.5 hours just for this contract. The actual game time. And I'm cutting out a lot for y'all, so you ain't got to watch me drive back and forth or whatever the whole time. But alright, it's been a very long, drawn out process. Especially getting back to that log station this last time. I was telling myself after I forgot to repair it over on Drummond Island, I was like, you know what? It should get us there. we'll get there. We should have enough fuel to make it, fuel up, and then get back to Drummond Island, and then we'll repair them. But I just kept getting stuck. I was like, nope, not doing this. Let's just go ahead and I can hurry this thing up and repair it. So that's what I did, and that's where we're at. We'll be getting there, or back up on the main road, hopefully before too long, and then back to Drummond Island and head towards the lot keeper, or lot house keeper house, I guess. Alright, we're back over here on Drummond Island. Oh, let's not tip it already. Fuck. Alright, so we went and got our scout. We're just getting back on Drummond Island again. And we didn't get very far at all with this go around. Alright, last load, and yeah. Get over here. Park it. Oh, no, not stop engine. I really need to invest in some of these autonomous winches. But, oh well. It is what it is. Come on, let's pull it. And hopefully that's still got enough cargo in it. Yeah, it should. There we go. Damn right. Alright. We're on our final trip here. Doing the lot housekeeper's place. If we can not tip it again. Oh, and this is where we tipped it the first time. Go. Alright. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, we don't want this truck. Let's go back to our scout. I forgot I had that truck over here. Get over here, flip it back, and pack it back, and yeah. How many more times we're gonna flip it? Already flipped it twice on this trip. That's winch. Come on. Cool, thank you. Top engine, change trucks. Back cargo, there we go. Ooh, there's a pole there, let's not drive into that. We have damaged the suspension and the tires some more since repairing it earlier. I think the suspension's a little bit lower. The tires, it's not showing red. I think it doesn't it's never show that circle around it as it gets damaged. It only turns red once one's actually blown out completely. So it's not to that point yet, so I can't really replace it with the tire, so we're just going to keep driving on it. But we did hit a few, I guess, little rocks or trees or something as we was coming across Island Lake. Ooh, let's not tip it. Seems to start getting a little side heavy over there. I didn't like that. Yeah, it took some more damage. It should last us alright. Even when it was completely shot, it was still doing alright, I guess. Well, it did keep getting bogged down at times, and there's a fucking stump we want to run over. And get up here, stop at that fuel station. After that, we shouldn't have long to go at all. We can finally call this one done. Can't wait until all these logging trips are done for. Start carrying actual cargo again. Metal or some fucking cement blocks or something. Anything but these fucking medium logs. Top heavy. I don't like it. Let's make sure we line this up good. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. Good enough. Alright. Got one more bridge to go over. Come on. I was about to say, don't stop. Honestly, we might not even need the fuel to get there. We might need it trying to get back. I don't know. I mean, we drove all the way across one map. So it's about, I don't know, maybe not quite halfway across this one with half our tank. So I mean, we might be able to be all right, but I don't want to chance it. We can go ahead and fuel up here real fast. There we go. Come on, turn. Thank you. Yeah, we ain't got too far to go. Been a while since I drove out there. If I remember correctly, it is some bad terrain. It's got a little ditch or trench or whatever with some water in it that we got to cross, possibly. Damage our engine, probably go head first into it. Hopefully that's not the case, but I think so. Oh, no, not there. Come on. Ah, fuckers. Come on. That one right in front of us. Yeah, there we go. I was about to say, you're not gonna do it. All right, let's go ahead and pop it back in automatic. Yeah. We good, we good. We can line up this bridge. Yeah, looks like we're going straight on it. Alright, we good, we good. Come on, you got it. Don't stop. Okay, so here's where we venture off what we've been doing. Come on. Come on, I want, you fuckers. Let's try and get this tree over here with the leaves at the top. And you can just see the bark all the way down. Alright, so we're gonna be, we might be able to try to cross there. Ooh, let's see, it's kind of tipping. Not like that. There's a little bit of a creek. Still got a road on it. I thought it was more of a ditch that we'd have to cross instead of a little dirt path over some water. Oh, maybe I'm thinking somewhere else. Oh, there's something like that in one of the Russian maps. I guess so. Yeah, why they got their little thing way over here when the lighthouse is on the complete other side? I don't know. Let's unload it. Good, $11,000. That's I needed that. Alright, that's gonna be it for this episode. Hope y'all enjoy. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you get notified whenever I upload new videos, and leave a like and comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Until next time, peace out, Ely. Everybody love everybody.